Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Time. I hope you're all okay. Now we're going to start with looking at our 10 frame, and each time I show you the 10 frame it's going to have a different number in it. Okay, so I want you to have a look and see if you can spot the number or the amount straight away. Okay, here's the first one. I've already given you a little bit of a clue. Okay, so are you shouting 3 at me? 1, 2, 3. That's right, not even the top 5 frame is filled yet, is it? There's 7 that aren't filled. Right, let's look at the next one then. Are you ready? My magnets keep sticking to each other. What's this one? How many are there? Okay. One full line of the 10 frame filled. That's 5, isn't it? Well done. The amounts are getting bigger. Each time I think it's going to get bigger this time. Have a look how many on my 10 frame now. Okay, do you spot the 7? Yes, there was 5 already. So we can count on from 5, 5, 6, 7. And there's 3 that aren't filled because 7 and 3 make 10. Have a look this time. Is the number going to be larger or smaller? Is it going to be less or more this time? Have a look. It's less, isn't it? Indeed, it's 1 less than a full row, so it is just 4. Let's do another one. Get the right colour. How many? Did you spot it was 8? 5 and 3 more. That's right, and 2 spaces left free because 8 and 2 is 10. And yesterday, when we were looking at different ways to show 8, we did show 8 with 5 and then 3 more, didn't we? 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you remember the other way to show 8? That's right, 4 on each handle, which reminds me of a spider like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, double 4 is 8. Okay, one last go on our board. How many is it this time? Have a look for me. Can you see? How many in the 10 frame? It's 9. Yes, 1 more than 8. And there's only 1 space free because 9 is 1 less than 10. There's 9 there. Okay, I thought we'd have a look at doing some more of our adding today. So I have, let me get rid of those magnets, they're sticky. I have got some new magnets today, and these magnets are of some children. Can you see the children? Okay, these children are in the playground. How many children can you see in the playground? 2 and 1 more? That makes 3, doesn't it? Okay, there are 3 children in the playground. And then another 1, 2, another 2 children come along. So now how many do we have all together? We know we have 3, and now we've got 2 more. How many all together? I wonder if you're saying 5 to me because we've got 3. We don't need to count them again. We know there's 3 there. 3, 4 and 5. And we know that we can write that information, can't we, as a number sentence or a sum. So we have 3 to start with. So we say 3 plus, which means adding on, 2 more is equal to, how many did we say? 5. That's right. So there's our number sentence that goes with our picture. 3 plus 2 makes or equals 5. Fantastic. Let's put some more children down at the park. I wonder how many will be playing this time. Look, I've just moved them across. How many children have we got? There's a group of 4 here, and one more makes 5. It's all of our 5 children, and they're playing happily. But then, how many children join them? Just wait and see. Can you see now how many other children came along? So we had 5 and 2 more children came along. How many children do we have now playing in the playground? Look carefully. So remember, we had 5, and we can hold that number in our head and then add these next 2. 5, 6, 7. Yes. 5 and 2 altogether makes 7. So let's write that as a number sentence or a sum. 5 add, that means the number's getting bigger, more are coming. 5 and 2 is equal to the same as makes 7. Okay, 5 and 2 is equal to 7. That's what we're looking at on our board there, aren't we? 5 and 2 more makes 7. Okay, let's try a different one. This time I'm going to rearrange the groups. Okay, let's see how many we're going to start with. How many have we got this time? How many children are waving at us? That's right, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 children there. 2 on the top row and 1 more makes 3. Okay, how many more children come along? Think carefully how many it might be. The number's going to be bigger than 3, isn't it, when we answer our sum? So we've got 3 here, and how many more children come along? 1, 2, 3. So how many children are there altogether in the playground now? See if you can do that counting on. Hold the 3 and then count on the new 3. Have you found 6? Yes, that would be wonderful if you had. 3, who's dancing this one, 4, 5 and 6. Brilliant. I'm going to write that number sentence again because we're starting to write down or record our sums like the children do further up the school. We're getting ready for that, aren't we? 3 add 3, okay, is equal to, makes the same as 6. We've got one of our doubles there, haven't we? 3 plus 3 makes 6. Let's have a look at that sum with our figures to show it. 3 plus 3 makes 6. Now, got a bit of a challenge. Oh dear. Now imagine I was a teacher and I was in the playground, just like sometimes Miss Chloe is with you, or me, or Mrs. Lees, or Mrs. Mitchell, and I had all these children to count. They're all mixed up, aren't they? They're all here and there. It would be rather difficult to count them, wouldn't it? While you're there with your grown-up, can you tell your grown-up how you would count these children? Have a little think how you could count them. They're very tricky, aren't they? What would you do? Well, one way I can think of counting them is to imagine that they are in rows. So here's our first row, okay, on this side. Or you could start on that side, 1 here, look, couldn't you? So we've got a row there, 1, 2. Then let's do this next row, 3, 4, 5. Then let's do this next row, 6, 7, and the last one makes 8. I think there are 8 children there. Maybe the best thing to do would be to line them up, like when they were coming back into school. Do you remember when you line up outside the veranda? Maybe the best thing to do is to put them all in a line, so they're so much easier to count. Should we try now? I think that's a bit easier, don't you? Then I can just make sure that my finger touches each one as I count. I think I'm going to get 8 again. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was right the first time. Remember that last number that you say, that's the amount that's there. Okay, so there are indeed 8 there. So you can have a little play today with whatever you're using to count, whether it's pasta or whether it's toy cars or whether it's little dolls, whatever you're using. Have a little go today at maybe making 2 groups like we did with the children, and have a go at writing your own number sentence. You could even get your grown-up to take a photograph of you and send it to me. I would love to see some of your terrific learning. Okay, so keep a lookout today. We're thinking about number 8 this week. Look for 8s wherever you go and see if you can make a terrific adding sum for me too. All right, take care everyone. Keep looking for those numbers. See you soon. Bye-bye.